Welcome back, Capricorn, to 12th House Tarot reading. This is going to be a January monthly bonus reading for 2026. Obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you've been here before, you'll notice that this is a different setup because I am not at my own house. I'm dog sitting. So, that being said, Capricorn, welcome back. Welcome, first-timers. We do a past, present, and future. Nothing fancy schmancy over here. Past position, we have the Four of Pentacles. Present position, Five of Cups. Future position, Three of Wands, Capricorn. On the bottom of the deck, King of Cups. So the King of Cups is one of intuition, of self-love, of loving others, of being able to stay buoyant and balanced in a rocky sea kind of energy. So we're going to tap into this as we go through the reading because this is literally the undercurrent of the reading. So in our first position in the past for January, we have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles to me is one of a couple of things. It's either like hoarding things and keeping things too tight, or the need, sorry if I hit the microphone, or the need to keep things shored up, literally. There might be a water reference throughout here again. So just, we'll keep that in mind as we move forward. The current position for January is the Five of Cups, where the character on the deck is kind of lamenting over these three spilled cups, but he's still got the other two. So not all is lost here. And we have then the Three of Wands in their future position, which just shows us, Capricorn, that your ships are coming in. So let's go over here to the past position with the Four of Pentacles. We do have the Page of Pentacles. That's a big lie. It's our friend, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is forward motion, but honestly, they're not moving yet. They're a little stagnant. It's the only Knight that doesn't show any forward motion, but they are ready. So that's something. That's half the battle, is getting ready, right? We do have the Six of Cups, so that means there's, we're going towards the land of milk and honey. All is good over here. But Nine of Swords. Capricorn, this is a very interesting combination of cards. This Nine of Swords is sitting here, and this is worry. This is worried about the future, worried about what's going on. And if I take this card with our Four of Pentacles card, they both feel similar. One definitely more so than the other. Like, one is in our mind and the other is like actions or just keeping things close to our vest. But this Nine of Swords, we can combat this by allowing ourselves to write out what the things are that are bothering us or that we're afraid of or whatever. The moment that we give voice to something, first of all, it dissolves by 50%. Secondly, the moment we give voice to a worry or concern, the solution has to make itself known. Let's go to our present situation. Reminder, we had the Five of Cups here. Now we have the Eight of Wands, which is really quick action. It's underneath the Knight of Pentacles, which is not its opposite, but definitely opposite. We do have the Queen of Swords. Now she says, look, you've got a clear vision, you've got a clear direction, let's go. Let's put rubber to the road, Capricorn, and get this show on the road. And we also then have the Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. They are the version of you that has been through the gauntlet, that all these wands represent the lessons that you've had or the accolades that you've achieved. This is knowledge and wisdom and know-how. And with this, you will move forward. With this, you will move forward, right? You will not worry about what is lost and understand that what you have to gain is so much more than what has been lost. Let's say that again. What you have to gain is so much more than what we have lost. Just sit with that. because we're going into the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands says, my ships are coming in. We have the Death card, which just could be Scorpio, but it's also then the end of a cycle. We have the Two of Pentacles, which shows another decision has got to be made, but you have the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody that you can lean in on or embody yourself. They are ready. They are ready to make decisions. They are ready to go fight if they have to, but they have worked so hard to get to this position in their world, in their realm, that they're the Emperor. No one's going beyond, like, who else are you going to talk to? Just saying. Even this King of Cups goes to the Emperor, because the Emperor is a culmination of all the kings. All right? So this king, under all of this seemingly rockiness, unsure kind of footing, is letting you know, stay buoyant, stay compassionate. Stay buoyant and stay compassionate. But I feel like there's definitely an end coming. There is a decision that's going to be made towards the end of the month, or maybe within the first quarter, like February, March. Something will come to its completion with the Death card. New decisions are going to be made. That's fine. That's what life's about, right, Capricorn? So it's just a matter of what version of you is making the decisions. The scared version of you, the one of lack and limitation, the one that says, woe is me, or the one that says, you know what, we've got this, let's move forward. I have a clear vision with the Queen of Swords. I know what I'm doing. I've been here before. I've done this. I've got my ducks in a row. Capricorn. I mean, it's not easy, friends. I get it. I get the ups and downs of life and all the twists and turns that show up for us in this 3D reality, in this land of duality. But it's a matter of, how do you show up for you? How are you going to show up for your future self? Are you putting things in motion? Are you putting things in motion that you want to achieve, that you have goals? And goals don't have to be, I'm going to crawl up the corporate ladder. You could be like, I want to own an orchard someday. Okay. Are you reading books about what it takes to run an orchard? Like, are you looking on landwatch.com to see what farmlands are coming up available for sale and what it means to, buy land and all that? Like, whatever it is that you're doing, your special thing, Capricorn, reverse engineer it. I would love for you to be able to achieve it in the next year, in the next 10 years, whatever it might be. I know at this age, this ripe old age that I'm at, there are a handful of things that it's highly likely I will never accomplish. And I had to make peace with that, because part of me is a big dreamer. I dream up a lot of different things that I wanted to do, and none of them got my attention enough to give it the time and the energy to it. What takes my time and energy is the healing work that I do, and that's what I've been doing for 20 years now. So that's where, all my magic lives. So am I going to open an ice cream parlor someplace? No. But can I open up a healing facility and have people come and take classes and be in community? Yes. Right? So maybe through those metaphors, I got a point across of some sort to you, Capricorn. I do believe that this coming year is going to be epic for many of us in amazing, amazing ways. And I'm just holding on to that belief and that knowing and trusting the process. So I appreciate you being here. Thanks for making it all the way to the end. Consider liking and subscribing. My little baby channel is still growing. It's still quite in its infancy. And I would love to be able to, reach 1,000 subscribers by this time next year. There's a goal for you. 1,000 subscribers by this time next year. Cross your fingers. Maybe it'll be 5,000. Who knows? All right. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Take care.